just wanna nibble on your night. Be so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 1st down, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Shot, 17. Cut.
Throwing is Love. to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready, set.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be caught. And that is not going to work out as planned. It's a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. And this will pay off. It is caught. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is up.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati Kid, in to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Down to the 10. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bengals nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Charlie Jones. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Bengals nothing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Von Bell, the veteran safety, is there on the play.
Ready, set.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
We'll go play action with Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Black Ultra. Set, cut.
On 2nd down, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's still on his feet. T. Higgins. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Down. Cut.
On play action, Love. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Here's Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Now Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
Back to the air. It's Love. And this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Set. Ready, ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now We're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 65 yards.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
11
They
mighty.
bring
11
Chase
mighty.
in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is first and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Throwing is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ready. Set. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it.
Ready.
This guy's been a handful all day.
22 needle. 10 cycles. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. To the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 12. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend the lead.
Packers 49, Bengals 21. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's get set.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
11 mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Gun. Got 11. 11.
Higgins sent in motion.
Got
Burrow. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Thomas.
Throwing is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
11.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now they'll be looking at third and goal.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here we go, set.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Set. Ready.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's got another one. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Jones motioning here. They go play action for Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action with Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, This defense will certainly take it.
That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Set, ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
One, ready? Let's get set.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Stop.
Burrow to throw. That one finds Chase. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Twelve. Start.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11. Start.
Now, faking the give. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one caught at the 4.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out, only got time for a night out, so tell me what you want.